Hi everyone, we'll continue with the refrigeration chapter and we'll solve one problem on the Bell-Coleman cycle. In an air refrigeration system, please note down the problem. An air refrigeration system working on Bell-Coleman cycle with the 15 TOR. TOR means tons of refrigeration capacity. 15 TOR capacity has its pressure range from 1 bar to 10 bar. Air enters the compressor at -5 degree Celsius and enters the expander at 25 degree Celsius. Assuming isentropic expansion and compression, find the COP, airflow rate and power required, right? So these all things we need to calculate here. So see here in this problem, I'll just make you a simple things. So we have solved the problem on Rankine cycle, yes or no? Similar problem it is, but things are different. So 1 to 2, there it was turbine work. Instead of turbine, what we are seeing here, it is compressor. And one more is at T3, this 3 to 4, it is instead of condenser, we are seeing here it as condenser. Other things at constant pressure, and this is at constant pressure, right? So given data, just see 15 TOR means 15 tons of refrigeration is given. We know in the theory part we have studied 1 ton of refrigeration is equal to 210 kilojoules per minute. So if it is 15 ton of refrigeration, it is 3150 kilojoules per minute. So total capacity of this refrigeration system is 3150 kilojoules per minute. So P1 he has given here, it is P1, it works from range 1 bar to 10 bar. So 1 bar is means there are only two temperature limits here, P1 and P2. P1 is equal to P4 and P2 is equal to P3. So this is working between 1 bar and 10 bar. So P1 is equal to 1 bar, P2 is equal to 10 bar. Similarly, he has given the respective temperatures. So T1 is respective temperature means air enters the compressor at -5. Air enters means at initial temperature it is going to enter at -5. -5 plus 273 means 268 Kelvin it is. And expander it is going to enter at 25 degree at 3. It is 25 plus 273 298 Kelvin. So he is asking COP and air flow rate, that is MA, and power required, right? First one, we will calculate the COP applying the isentropic law. We know that what is the formula of COP? T4 minus T3 minus T4. We have got in the previous derivations. So now I have T3 here, but I don't know what is T4 now. How to find out T4? We know that T3 and T4 are passing through which process? PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. So PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. Also I can write this in terms of TP relation, that is T3 by T4 is equal to P3 by P4. But P3 is equal to P2 and P4 is equal to P1. He has substituted here directly. So these temperatures are known. Gamma is 1.4 and T3 is 298. Substitute all and you will get T4. One equation, one unknown, we can easily solve it. So 154.35. Substitute it in the COP equation. T4 minus T4 divided by T3 minus T4 is equal to you will get the 1.07 as COP. Now we have found out COP. Second we will find out airflow rate and power required. So power required, how we will find out? This is the formula: total refrigeration effect divided by the power supplied. So COP we have calculated already. Total refrigeration effect, how we have got? 3150 kilojoules per minute it is, right? But if I want in terms of kilowatt power, I will just divide it by 60. Later on, so you can calculate the power in terms of kilojoules per minute and divide by 60, no problem. Here only he has done. So this 3150, how we have got? He has got some 15 TR, no? 15 into 210 he has done, and 3150 kilojoules per minute we have got refrigeration effect. Divided by 60 you will get in kilowatt. So kilowatt, since this term is in kilowatt, this term also will be obtaining in terms of kilowatt. So this is known, only unknown is P. We can find out P is equal to 49.06 kilowatt. So this is the, so all of you go on noting down the formulas. What is formula for COP, what is formula for power supplied. This formula also is required for calculation in the further part. And what is formula for flow rate of air? Flow rate of air formula is this one, MA is equal to total refrigeration effect divided by refrigeration effect per kg of air, right? So total refrigeration effect we have calculated initially and it is given data. So MA we need to calculate. Refrigeration effect per kg of air means for 1 kg how much is the refrigeration effect. So already I said refrigeration effect will happen at the evaporator. So evaporator temperature is passing from T1, T4 to T1, but T4 is lesser temperature, T1 is higher temperature, and it is happening at constant pressure. So always you should note refrigeration effect where we need to calculate at evaporator. So evaporator Cp is 1.005, T1 is given, and T4 we have calculated from that TP relation. We got the refrigeration effect per kg of air. So just substitute here, you will get the mass of air as kg per minute, right? So this is how you need to solve the problem. Easy problems are there, just you should note down the some 2-3 formulas. One formula is for this one COP, another one formula for power supplied, third one is for mass of air, right? Next. One more problem we will see here. An air refrigerator produces 20 tons of refrigerator. So what we have done, 20 tons of refrigerator means how to convert in kilojoules per minute into 210 kilojoules per minute, because 1 ton of refrigeration is equal to 210 kilojoules per minute. So 20 ton means 4200 kilojoules per minute. Here also one given data we have got, and operates between 1 bar and 15 bar. 1 bar and 15 bar. So P1 is equal to 1 bar, 15 bar is equal to P2. So assuming isentropic expansion and compression expansion and compression are isentropic, he has given already, and relative coefficient of performance is 0.8. Relative coefficient of performance means what? Relative COP we have seen. What is the relative COP? Actual COP divided by theoretical COP, right? Find the mass of air and power required to deliver the mass and power we have found out in the last problem. Similarly, we can find out here. Second case, what is given? If the compression and expansion follow, PV raised to 1.3 is equal to constant. First case, what we have done? PV raised to, it is going to follow isentropic process. Isentropic process means gamma is 1.4, but he is changing 1.4 to 1.3. See how will the results vary, how will results vary, whether COP is increasing, mass of air is increasing or decreasing, power required is increasing or decreasing by varying the index or changing the process. So how process is changing here? It is isentropic here, it is becoming polytropic here, right? So COP, already we know the formula. What is the formula for COP? T4 divided by T3 minus T4, right? So but T3 is given in this formula also, T3 is given. So how to find out T4? Similar way you find out T3 by T4 is equal to P3 by P4, but P3 is replaced by P2 and P1 is replaced by P4 is replaced by P1. So T4 we have got the value. So this is the COP. Relative COP, already I said what is the formula? COP, actual COP divided by theoretical COP. So theoretical COP we have got here, it is 0.856, and relative COP is 0.8 as given in the problem only. So these two are known, only unknown is this. Find out this and you will get 0.68. Right, we will go further. Power required. How to calculate power required? Already we have seen in the first problem. Power actual COP formula. You should have the theoretical COP formula is what? T4 divided by T3 minus T4. But actual COP is what? total refrigeration effect divided by power supplied. How to find out power supplied here? This is actual power, this one we have calculated at 0.86. Total refrigeration effect is 20 TR. 20 TR is converted at 4200. If you divide by 60, you will get in kilowatt, or later only you can calculate in terms of kilowatt. So power is coming around 102.33 kilowatt, right? So here 4200, here only you just divide these things. So divided by 60, because we get in terms of kilowatt, right? So next, mass of air, what is the formula? We know that total refrigeration effect. So here only total refrigeration effect we have got already, divided by refrigeration effect per kg of air. Per kg of air means what? Refrigeration effect is very important. Where the refrigeration effect? Again and again I am telling, refrigeration effect will happen at evaporator. So evaporator temperatures you just see and substitute here, because this is constant pressure process. We are using Cp into T1 minus T4. So this is the value we are getting, and MA is 30.31. So first case we have seen how much is power, 102.33, MA is 30.31. But what we have used here, this is using isotropic process, that is gamma we have used as 1.4. Same problem we will solve using keeping N as 1.3 now, just reduce by 0.1. So case 2, see here, polytropic process, expansion and compression. So here P2, P1 are given, T2 I can find out using this formula, N is 1.3, we have substituted 509.9 we got. T3 is 556.84 we got. So now directly we will not substitute not calculate the COP. How to calculate COP? We will calculate the work done by the compressor, work done by the turbine, and we'll use the formula, other formula. So work done by the compressor formula is for polytropic process, it is N divided by N minus 1. We have seen this derivation in the reciprocating compressors. You go on visiting those videos, or take out your notes and see this. N divided by N minus 1, P2 V2 minus P1 V1. So I can also say MA into PV is equal to R, MA into R, T2 minus T1. So MA is calculated already, 30.31, and T2, T1 are calculated, T2 is calculated here, T1 is given. So R value 0.287, WC is 176.6 kilowatt. Similarly for work done by the turbine, N divided by N minus 1, here P2 V2 minus P1 V1, here it is P3 P3 minus P4 V4. So similarly T3 T4 values are known to us, MA is known to us, R is known to us, N is 1.4. So if you substitute here, you will get 101.48. So total work is what? Total work supplied or power supplied, it is 75.11 kilowatt. Now we know that COP theoretical refrigeration effect actually is how much? Theoretically is total refrigeration effect divided by power supplied. So this is how you got 0.9319. So relative efficiency, how to calculate? Actual divided by theoretical. This is given. Actual we need to calculate, that is actual we got as 0.7455, right? So actual power supplied is how much now? See, again this formula only I am using. So this formula only I am using here. Here I have substituted as this one, this same formula, relative efficiency formula I am calculating here. Sorry. So this refrigeration effect divided by 0.7455. Total refrigeration effect divided by 0.4755. Total refrigeration effect means power supplied. Actual, see this term I am taking this side and this term I am supplying here. So instead of theoretical refrigeration COP, I am supplying actual here. You will get 93.89. So where in the earlier case how much I have supplied? 101, right? So in this it is 93. So reducing the index you will get power supplied will be reduced. So this is the conclusion, and you can see the variations. Thank you.